Yo, what is good, YouTuber? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be going through and talking about how to badge and shoe each brand new Season 6 reward card here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Basically, what badges you should add to these cards, and also what shoe boosts to apply to upgrade them as well. And we're going to do a video here in just a little bit about the Eclipse cards as well. But in this video, just going to focus on the rewards. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. And let's start off with the lower overall reward cards. Patty Mills, definitely, he's a... again, this card has a 50 driving dunk. He's a diamond. He's 6 foot tall. Do not put badges on a 6 foot tall diamond, please. And also, honestly, do not put a shoe on them, even if you want to. I just don't see the point. So I'm not even going to give suggestions for that card because there is literally no point to upgrading a Patty Mills diamond. Now, I guess I'll give suggestions for these cards. Like, Kazzy Russell's not awful. He's... if he had better animations, he'd be good, but they gave him really, really garbage SIGs. And B dribble style and all normal SIGs. He got literally default SIGs. Like, what in the world is that? Badge-wise, could use brick wall, post lockdown, rise up, claymore. Like, there's a couple things there, but I just don't... Again, he's not that good because they gave him such bad animations. Now, I would boost up the 3-ball. I'd probably boost up the strength, the interior, the block, and then maybe the lateral quickness would be the 5 areas that I would boost up if I did put a shoe on him, and that is all I would do to Kazzy Russell. But again, really disappointing that he sucks. Jordan Poole, 6'4", 6'6" wingspan. Card is, again, not that great. Has basic animations, but again, he needs brick wall, post lockdown, maybe rebound chaser. Same type of badges, honestly, as Kazzy Russell. And shoe-wise, probably driving dunk, interior, block, vert, strength, that type of stuff. The defense and the athletic ability, as well as maybe driving dunk, would be the main areas. Maybe all defense, honestly. Maybe you go vert, strength, interior, lateral, and block. Those 5 sound pretty good to me for Jordan Poole. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each of these cards. Like Stockton, again, just badging a 6'1" point guard with a 70 driving dunk doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but brick wall, chase down artist, rebound chaser, if you want to add those, again, go for it. Slippery off ball, rise up, bulldozer. That's about it. Bulldozer's an important one. I would add that for sure. Shoe-wise, I mean, driving dunk, strength, block, interior, that's about all he needs. Like, he's almost perfect statistically. It's just... I don't know. He's only a 6'1" point guard. Again, he's not going to be very good. Elgin Baylor's a 6'5" shooting guard. I would say badge-wise, he's missing Space Creator, Break Stutter, Dimer, Ankle Braces. That's about it. Nothing particularly else. I guess Touch Passer would be a semi-important badge as well. Stat-wise, I guess you probably want to boost up the 3-ball. You could boost up the Steal, Block, Excel, maybe. Those as well, and then 3-ball, and I don't know what your last one would be, probably lateral quickness or something. Doesn't need a ton of shoe boosts. That's something that's kind of becoming more and more true for most of these cards. They're really complete, and that is nice, but I think for Elgin, that's what I'd be looking at. Andre Drummond, this card stinks. I don't know why 2K made this card terrible, but he has a 43 3-ball and a 67 mid-range. Like, what? Whose idea was that? This card is horrible. He would have been pretty good. He's an elite level defender. He's an elite level finisher, and playmaking-wise, he may not be great, but at least he's got off-speed booster. Badge-wise, I mean, if you were to badge him, it'd be adding, like, playmaking badges. Dimer, handles for days, bailout, break starter. Unfortunately, there's just no point to adding shooting badges to a guy who can't shoot the ball at all. I don't understand why 2K decided to make Drummond so bad, but I don't see the reason to really do that for him, honestly. Shoe-wise, I mean, I don't think adding shooting badges really, or shooting stats helps him that much. Like, you could add mid-range 3-ball, probably go mid-range, excel, perimeter, lateral, and I guess 3-ball. I don't know. If you're ever going to use this Andre Drummond card, though, I mean, you better be like a diehard Drummond fan. Otherwise, I just don't see a point to even use the card. Buddy Hield, he needs defense. It's strength, interior, block, driving dunk, that type of stuff. Badge-wise, brick wall, post lockdown, dimer, those types of badges as well. Maybe rise up, touch passer, those things, rebound chaser. Like, he's not a very good point guard, though, just because he's not a very good defender at all and also doesn't have very good SIGs. Again, I don't think if you're not a top-tier card, it's hard for me to justify badging you out. Tony Parker is a 6'2" PG with a 75 driving dunk. Again, small, and also his release is not very good. Even on very quick, I know it's not that good of a release. SIGs don't look top-tier either. Like, you could badge him, but I probably wouldn't. But if you are, slippery off ball, open looks, rise up, not even rise up. Honestly, slippery off ball, open looks, brick wall, chase down artist, and post lockdown. Probably. I don't even know if there's any point to putting chase down artist. Maybe you go rebound chaser instead. I don't think this Tony Parker is very good, though. Again, I guess if you have to boost up his shoe, for you, it'd be probably driving dunk, strength, block, Just boosting his weakest areas, interior, and I don't know what the last one would be. Maybe 3-ball or something. Overall, again, he just kind of sucks. Most of these lower overall opals and stuff just are not very good. Dan Issel's decent. He's 6'9", but he's a power forward, so he doesn't have elite size or anything. But needs shooting badges, Agent 3 blinders, Deadeye, Limitless, Slippery Off Ball, Space Creator, Spot Finder. Like, all of those badges would help, as well as bailout handles for days. Probably want to add the Agent 3 blinders, Limitless, bailout handles for days, and then the 5th. 6th one could be like Slippery Off Ball or Deadeye or something. He definitely needs a 3-ball shoe as well. Probably would want to go Excel, Steal, Block, as well, maybe speed with ball, that type of stuff to really boost him up. I think this Issel card's actually going to be pretty good though when he does come out. He's a salary cap reward. He's not available yet, but he will be at some point. Markkanen's legitimately good. A 7-footer with a very nice release at small forward. Defensively, he's not unbelievable, but he's also pretty darn good. Badge-wise, he could use ankle braces, box hobbies, challenger, workhorse, dimer, space creator. Those are the main ones. I guess back down, Punisher, master to attack mismatches as well would be nice. So just add really any 6 of those badges. It's kind of up to you. Touch passer could be thrown in there as well. I think anything you could add to him will help him out. It kind of is just up to you which ones you want, which areas you want to upgrade. Athletically, I think that's where he could use the biggest boost as well as some defense. Like, I'd go lateral quickness, speed, interior, block, and steal. Probably that's 5. Maybe you go Excel, steal, ball instead of block and steal. So 5 of those 7 is probably what I'd go with for Lauri Markkanen to upgrade him. But he actually does look pretty good. Robert Parish is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan. Kind of slow. Not slow, but he just can't shoot either. That's the thing. Like, what's the point of badging a card who can't shoot a 3-ball? I don't see a point to it, honestly. If you're going to badge him out, I guess you add, like, defense. I guess, like, pick dodger, ankle braces, fast feet, and then there's no point to adding shooting. So, I don't know. Playmaking isn't going to be great on him either. It's not like he has top-tier SIGs or anything. Well, I guess he has Kyrie Escape, Kobe Dribble Style. Actually has decent SIGs. Better than I thought, at least. I guess you could add some playmaking badges and then add defense if you're going to really insist on badging this card out. But overall, again, I would not recommend it. A 45 3-ball big, just like with Drummond, I do not encourage badging or adding a shoe or anything like that. Paolo is the Pro Pass card. I know a lot of people have Paolo. A lot of people are going to be interested in how I would badge him out. I would honestly say he comes with almost everything he needs. That's the thing. So you can add Masher, Comeback Kid, Space Creator, and Triple Strike. You can get all 4 of them. There's nothing to know really about badging him. Shoeing, I'd probably go Excel, Spew Ball maybe, or Ball Handle, Steal, lateral quickness, interior. That type of stuff would be the main areas that I would target to boost up more. Maybe 3-ball, I guess. Just boost up some of those low to mid 90s stats, high 80s stats up into the mid to high 90s if you can. The final rewards are Terry Dishinger and then SGAs and Glenn Rice, as well as I guess Nate Thurmond. Dishinger's 6'7" at small forward, which is really disappointing. Badge-wise, though, he's really complete, just like Paolo. You can add ankle braces, dimer, touch passer, comeback hit, space creator, and masher. He has enough badge slots to get every badge if you'd like to add them. In terms of shoe, again, it's like up to you, but you could go vert, strength. Those are the 2 lowest areas, so I think those would be nice to boost. Outside of that, probably interior, lateral, steal, block, again, are going to be your main ones to boost up his defense, and I think that is where you will help him out the most, is by boosting that athletic ability and that defense. Nate Thurmond is a 6'11" big, 7'2" wingspan, really solid card. For him, I think definitely shooting badges are going to be his main need, so adding things like Agent 3, Blinders, Comeback Kid, really Agent 3, Blinders, Deadeye, Limitless, Slippery Off Ball are probably the main ones, and then I guess if he doesn't have like open looks or something, that would be a pretty important one as well. I don't think he has that. Shoe-wise, though, 3-ball and then free throw probably, and outside of that, you kind of got 2 to put wherever you want. You can put them on lateral, you can put them on strength, spew ball, speed, excel, lateral. Probably 2 on, 3 of those 4 is what I would do, as well as 3-point and free throw, probably for Mr. Thurmond's. Now we get to Glenn Rice. Amazing card. People probably won't have him for a while, but a 6'8" shooting guard with unbelievable all-around stats and badges. And honestly, again, super complete badge-wise. You can add every single badge that he doesn't have if you'd like to. And stat-wise, probably want to go interior, steal block, excel, spew a ball, and maybe driving dunk or something along those lines. Vertical, strength, whatever you want to go with, honestly. Probably some of the athleticism. Excel, spew a ball, block, and then really 2 of your choice between whatever else you like. SGA is honestly in the exact same boat. Stat and badge-wise, he is the exact same on both of his cards, so I'll just look at one of them. The only difference is there's a couple of animation differences. Badge-wise, again, you can add drop stepper, rise up, box up, beast, brick wall. I would add all of those if you can. Shoe-wise, I would go block interior. Outside of that, you got 3 more, and I'd probably go strength for one of those. 2 more after that, maybe driving dunk, and then your final one could be, I don't know. there's nothing else you really need, so I guess you could go standing dunk, or you could go 3-point to just top that off to 99 if you want, or whatever the case may be. I don't think it really matters that much what you put for his last shoe boost. Overall, a lot of these cards are really good, so they don't need shoe boosts or badge boosts that badly anymore, but for those of them who do, and those of them who you might have questions on, feel free to leave a comment down below if this helped you out, and I hope the video was able to help some of y'all out. So if you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace!